Hi friends, it is Miss Cohen. Today we are going to read the book My Oh My, a Butterfly, all about butterflies. In this book we are going to learn how a caterpillar and a butterfly survives. I want you to take a moment and think, how do we as humans survive out in the world? So after reading this book, I would like you to compare and contrast what's similar and what is different. So after reading the book, what's similar? Do we survive the same way that butterflies and caterpillars survive? And what's different? How do we survive in a way that's different from how a caterpillar or a butterfly survives? We also have a few other vocabulary words that we're going to be hearing in the book. We have an egg, a caterpillar, a chrysalis, a butterfly, and a proboscis. We are going to go over these words while I read the book. I also provided a few questions, so if you go to the Padlet listed in the website, you will view the questions I'll be asking throughout the book. You can either answer those questions during the book, or you can go to it after the book and answer the questions afterwards. So here's the book. I'm the cat in the hat. If you look in the sky, you might see a butterfly fluttering by. They are colorful insects whose lives you will see are very excited. Come on, follow me. Right here in your yard, if you look, you might spot a butterfly egg. It's a little round dot. It sticks to a leaf or rain won't wash it away. Right here on this leaf is where it wants to stay. You may think in these eggs there are small butterflies, but wait till they hatch and you'll get a surprise. If it's not a small butterfly, then what do you think's in the egg? Caterpillars hatch out of a butterfly's egg. They look like small worms and may have 16 legs. They start chewing and growing and growing and chewing. And that's about all that they spend their time doing. They eat first their eggshells, then its leaves that they need. They eat all the time and they grow with great speed. If we grew as fast as they do, this is pretty funny. In 2 weeks, we each would be as big as a bus. What do caterpillars eat to survive? This caterpillar has grown too big for its skin. It needs bigger skin than the skin it's been in. So it takes a deep breath, then it wobbles and wiggles. Its skin starts to split as it joggles and jiggles. The old skin falls off, and right there underneath is new, bigger skin that's been hiding beneath. It eats the old skin. Oh, yummy, how delicious! Protein in the skin makes it very nutritious. After the 4th time it sheds all its skin, the next stage of a butterfly's life will begin. It hangs upside down like a small letter J, and for a few hours it hangs there that way. Can you guys see? Small letter J. Then it changes again. The next stage is this. A shell forms around it called a chrysalis. So a chrysalis is a shell that forms around the caterpillar. Now what do you think happens once the chrysalis is completely around the caterpillar? Inside the chrysalis, the caterpillar keeps changing. All of its body parts are rearranging. For almost 10 days, it can't move and it can't eat. Then one day, the butterfly's change is complete. A tiny black leg begins to poke through. Within seconds, another leg pops into view. So how long does a caterpillar stay in the chrysalis for? She bursts into the air, a bright new butterfly. Her wings are so soft that at first she can't fly. She must wait till they harden. Till then, she must stay. If an enemy comes, she cannot fly away. Her antennae start working to sense what's around her, the motions, the smells, the sights that surround her. So what does a butterfly use to sense motions, scents, smells. In hours, her new wings get hardened, so she is ready to fly. She is ready to go. Spiders, frogs, beetles, birds, lizards, and mice think bright butterflies for a snack are quite nice. Every butterfly knows birds are trying to catch it. Its wobbly flight makes it harder to snatch it. This butterfly's colors warns foes it might meet. I am poison, I'll hurt you, I'm not good to eat. Some cover their bright wings with dark wings. You see, this helps them to blend with the leaves on a tree. So why do you think the color of a butterfly's wings are so important? They see thousands of pictures. If one looked at me, here is a drawing of what it would see. This is what they would see if they were to look at us. With this tube, the proboscis, a butterfly draws nectar from flowers like we drink from straws. So what does a butterfly use to drink? We have a new hobby we just started trying. It's fun and it's free and it's called butterflying. We look to find butterflies. They're everywhere. In our yard, near a stream, on the ground, in the air. We write down the day and the time that we saw them. We write down the place, then take crayons and draw them. When you find butterflies, there are ways you can see by the size, shape, and color what kind they might be. These are the monarchs. Just watch them in flight. They have orange and black wings with small dots of white. They can't live in cold weather, so somehow they know they must fly where it's warmer, like to Mexico. They fly hundreds of miles. They fly hours and hours. They stop just to rest and sip nectar from flowers. So what kind of weather do butterflies need to be in? Monarchs hide in a storm when the thunder is crashing. They know they're in danger when lightning is flashing. How do these butterflies know where they're going? Scientists really have no way of knowing. Monarchs fly for weeks till they finally see in the Mexican forest an oyamel tree. They fly to the tree, and then just before dark, they land and they hook their small legs in the bark. Without the sun's warmth, they are too cold for flight, so they huddle together to wait out the night. In the spring, when it's warm, monarchs lift off from the trees. They flutter and swoop, and they dance in the breeze. Now that it's warmer, these butterflies know they must mate and lay eggs so new babies can grow. Once a female has mated, it's hard to go on. She will not live much longer. Her time's almost gone. She is carrying eggs. They are heavy. That's why she cannot get back home. It is too far to fly. So she searches for leaves and lays eggs one by one. She lays hundreds of eggs and won't stop till she's done. Butterflies are surprising and beautiful things as they soar through the air on their bright-colored wings. They're like jewels in the sun. They live just a short while, but whenever you see one, you can't help but smile. For you know, on a leaf, if you look, you may find an egg that a butterfly just left behind. And in these eggs, small as the head of a pin, a new butterfly's life is about to begin. The end. Now I want you to maybe go outside with your family and see if you can go butterflying and see if you can catch any butterflies or if you see any butterfly eggs on leaves. Just have fun with it. Go out and explore. Thank you for listening.